Yes, we are here in a Muslim village, my village, and we want to share with the world the most famous story in the Banyole, Bugwere culture. And this is about the most delicacy, the sweetest sauce that was made out of peas. We'll see how we can get you the full peas. But I'm sure we have already the footage. You're going to be seeing the real peas. Now the process is a very long one. This story is not about just these peas. It's not about this sauce alone. This story is about the competition that used to happen in our communities. That was a Magira contest. Magira is a sauce that is made out of these white peas. They grind it, they pound it, they remove the husks, and then they make something that is like stew. And it's very, very sweet. So it was like a staple sauce for us when we were growing up. Now here are these ladies that still have the experience of making this sauce. We are going to be having some young ladies that are going to be learning the story later on, but I thought we would come and get to give you a little bit of the look, how it is. And for those outside there that really want to learn this, I think one thing you should know is that this contest was more than just coming together and see who makes the best Magira. It was a way of finding out if girls have been trained well by their mothers, if girls are ready to take care of their families, and also it was a story of making sure that the young people pick up with the cultural norms of our tribe. Okay, can let me. So here is among the first stages of this Magira to be made into a very good sauce. And with the peas, these are the white peas. As you can see them, they look so like cowpeas or something like that, a little bit like beans or maize. That the process we are getting into that Florence is going to be doing is they are going to grind it on the traditional stone. So they are going to grind it on a very traditional stone. These things we have never seen a machine that actually grinds them, but I'm sure maybe they are there. But that stone that is coming, that they're bringing, Beatrice is bringing that stone, is a traditional grinding stone that has fed generations and generations of people. And it's also used to grind millet, and it's used to also grind the peas. And the process may seem a little bit slow, a bit easy, but it's a hard one. So this is where she gets to smash the peas. Then after that, they put them in a mortar, traditional mortar that's made out of wood. And after that, they get to, you're going to be seeing that process, because when they put them in a mortar, they put some banana leaves, dry banana leaves, to make them pure. And Florence can do this like until all the peas that are made have been finished. And if it's a kilo, that is how long it can go. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. This is what our mothers go through. Okay, all right. It needs a lot. Hey, you don't put a lot of strength, I'm told, but it's what our mothers go through. I'm already sweating, but that is the process. Apparently I'm more stronger, so I've been told to so you pick these and add more. right where they are removing the husks, and I saw something that was a little bit unique. Eric, first show me some of this. When they are pounding the peas, they put these things. So oromereti bino bihola bitya? So mubita mwa bimuuliramo. So they say these banana leaves, dry banana leaves, they help to make sure that these peas come out when they are clean and pure, as you can see, very clean. So the husks are off. Actually, if you have to look clearly, the husks remain in these banana leaves. That is an interesting concept that young people, the girls who are finishing university right now, may not understand. This sauce is delicious. It's very, very nice and very rich in nutrition. It has lots of iron, lots of carbohydrates. So we are going to be spending a whole day here. Actually, this is like the third day we are coming here, Eric. This is like the third day. The first day we came, we saw the process of them drying the peas. The second day, we are here and they are winnowing the peas. And the reason why it has taken us longer, because the peas take long to dry. So they needed to, and it has been raining a lot, so the sunshine has not been that hot that it could dry these peas in one day. Back in the days, a family jalinga jirina epindi enjomo mu nyumba sikyesho naye nakujuneyo hani ngiri ipindi gotiremo ndoza sibatira kuba najo. Back in the days, the families had peas, always they had peas, dry peas in the house that were ready for all this process. But now, since we wanted to just come up with to just build this story, we requested them to make sure that they find peas. Actually, we had to buy the peas and make sure that this contest is done. So we're going to be looking at the whole process. We're going to be looking at them grinding the peas. We are going to be seeing how they prepare the Magira sauce, and it's going to be very interesting. As someone who is watching out there, I hope you learn something, because our tradition is rich and it has lots of sweet stuff. So yes, let's go on. So I'm trying to find out the process after this. She says they're going to put water to boil, then they will come and put these peas. Simuli hujisabe. So these are ready to be put in the water. Actually, these are ready to be put in the water, and they are going to boil. So they let them boil. So they can take like 1 hour boiling for them to get ready. So I'm finding out how long after they have boiled. What do? They mingle them, they stir to make sure that this thing is now stew. They come out of these kind of seeds. They are still a bit of bigger particles. So after here, when they boil them, they are soft. So they mix them up, stir them up, and make sure that it's now stew. And it's always very thick, because I have ever eaten. So it's always very, very thick. And then you can have your kalo. Mere hesingo hungomera hono usima na maboni. And of course we agree with them, because yes, this is where I grew up from. And I know that kalo, millet bread, is very nice when it comes to this sauce. Millet bread and sweet potatoes. So we agree, they have told me that. That's what happens. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yes, let's go on. We'll be waiting for other processes as we look forward to the Magira contest. And finally, at the final stages of the Magira contest, as you can see the ladies out there, lots of excitement. We're going to share a little bit of the judges. The judges, you know, like back in the days, the judges used to have a lot of liquor, they get drunk a bit. So anyway, it's not different in this community. The men here love liquor, so they are that side, they're drunk. But behind me, the ladies who are contesting are here, and we can get to see a lot of happiness. Contestant number 1, I will just have a question for her. Vityang? Very happy. And she says it's about to get ready. She says she started late, but I think it's she's confident. Ona wangula? Ndiwoja huwangula? She says she's likely to win the contest. That is contestant number 1. Contestant number 2 here is Flores. Ama sinandi one? Deborah. And one of the wives of the home around here. This is Flores, contestant number 2, and Fatima Naruru. Fatima Naruru is very, very busy. Now it's okay. The kids definitely have to come and see what's going on, and of course the girls are also around. They have been teaching them, but contestant number 2 is at a very, very dangerous stage of the Magira. Why I said dangerous? Because right now it jumps out of the saucepan while it's boiling, because it's thick, so it jumps out and can easily burn you. So they are little bit have to be very, very careful, and everyone is excited. Me, I'm excited personally. I think I can't wait to have a taste of that. Eric, contestant number 3, I think this one is almost ready. You know Hunya? So she says it's almost there, and it's going to be ready very soon. Yes, Jen Shigenyi is ready. It's almost ready, and Magira, that's how they look. Please make sure we have this clearly. That's how the Magira can be, and it's a little bit. It still has a bit of particles, but he's going to make sure that it's grinded ready. Meanwhile, it's raining, and the contest still has to continue. And this is Beatrice. They have to make sure that they hope so that rain doesn't go into the fire to spoil the contest, and she has to win. For her, she has done something different. She's using the traditional cooking pot. It's not always black. It was brown when it was bought, but right now, because it has been cooking, it's black. And I think back in the days, the foreparents used to use these a lot for boiling meat, but also Magira works that way. Bitina bite? Ona wangule. So Beatrice says, I leave it all to God, but she's hoping to win, and the Magira contest is still on. We're still going to share a little bit of excitement from the judges their side, and people dancing to Eningidi, that thing that I still wonder exactly how it's called in Banyole. But yeah, the excitement is on, and the Magira contest is on. I look forward to having this so ready. Thank you so much, people. I wish all of you were here, but let's hope that you get to learn something. From here, the Magira is going to be served with kalo. I am so sure about that, but it's almost ready, mainly for Jane here, Higenyi, and Beatrice and Florence. Apart from her, she came a little bit late, but yes, we are waiting for everything. Okay, so the Magira is ready, except we have been so much interrupted by the rain. There's a lot of rain outside. That's why we're under this sort of yes, but the Magira is ready. It's being served. The women are serving the Magira. It's going to be taken to the table of judges by the young girl here, who has also been learning how to make the Magira. And as you see, the plates are being filled. It's a little bit thick, but yes, this is what the experience is. And the judges are going to taste the Magira right there in front. After that, we are going to be having Magira with Kalo, and it's one of those best experiences. So this is the thing, the judgment happens this way. These plates are going to be served with a name under them. So the name is under, the judges are going to test because they don't know whose Magira has been made, so we avoid the biases. It's going to be under. After telling us that this is the winner, then we'll open and see whether it's Jane, whether it's Florence, whether it's Deborah, whether it's Beatrice. But yeah, the contest zone is exciting, and I think I look forward to having the Magira. Apart from the rain, yes, too much rain. We all have to be in one single place, but we're excited to be here. Let's see how it goes. That's how it goes. I hope we find out who the winner is today, and the winner is going to be given some gifts. I think suspense, and we're also going to be looking forward to having a very, very nice meal after the judges have confirmed. Otherwise, I think this is exciting that so many people in this generation will get to experience some of this. It's quite a good lesson that young people can learn from.
Okay. Yeah, honey. I think the judges have reached the final decision. They are showing us who is the best. So we are going to be opening the names as they tell us who is the first one. As we go on, then we shall call the ladies to come and receive their gifts. So, nominate Onajaso. This is number 1. Let's see, and number 1 is Jenny Higenyi. Number 1 is Jenny Higenyi. Urahe unajasingira? Urahe unajasingira?
Ati somo wala mwana akwane bulange era mamo bongo
So the reason Jen is the best, it's because her Magira is very pure and it has no particles and then it's thick. Oh, Hubiri John. Number two is Florence. Okay, Florence, you're number two. Yes, honey. Why hasn't she won? Let's sing. So part of the particles, I saw him picking out the black things that are not supposed to be there. That's why she's not won. So we're going to get the ladies to come here. Please get the ladies to come. So number three. Oh, it seems the cards are changing. It seems they're choosing this to be number three. Number three. Okay. Number one. Then Deborah Hamegere. Number two. Konjola Deborah Hamegere. Number two. Florence number three. Then we have here Beatrice. Beatrice has not been number two. Okay, so the reason Florence comes to number three, it's because it's very hard. It's like kalo. It's like millet bread. It's supposed to be sauce. So why Deborah Hamegere comes to number two and beating Florence, it's because for her it is very soft and then the particles are not there. So this is number four. The particles are so many. Of course, we have Kalo here. We're going to get the ladies to come. We'll give them people like have a sharan. Marihuja. Moja mashaka kuone. Ani. So.
Bachange ne basanyo abahano mu kubiri Magira. Era mwesi mugehise okuba Magira omwe n'omulano ne bulijjo omupiira baluma bati abango osinga yego wono oti muhisani sibalekanga kuhebera tinanu uno namba bujji namba kale nenga mwesi mugehiseho ne munatu soninye efwe eupapula ubaengasi babatanga hina amasina ngasi kale owikuyenga masina nukulo mingetu nonje number 1 nga coordinator awikule hina nga some sinezi era kumungambisye kale egala masina eyo nalo me number 1 anabe njoyo ndaloma muti oba ale kujja hina fumbiro kwawona omwa tubona kati kujja oba ko hihimbe kale so we bale
okay, so the old man was trying to tell us, the judge was trying to tell us how they considered, and he was trying to encourage the participants. But right away, the winners of the Magira contest is the winner is Jen Higenyi. Jadi yamubata hendo Jen. Jen Higenyi se pitia ngase mbala. Etina yuwo. Yenye
of Christmas. So the bigger saucepan down, we say yo, we get in higeni. When I want to hit on the musala kwa sabuni, or je was heavy. So she's excited. She's excited. She says the grandmother taught her well. But yes. Yes, we have come to the final thing, and the winners are here. The girls have been learning a lot. They're here. Sorry about the rain. We have had to come under a very small thing, and of course, people are going to be many, but we have not managed to have all the people come around because of the rain. Otherwise, the Magira contest, nenda hubosaho omuwanguzi otaja huko ngaramu. Omuli otema obato wangu.
Musanya mbere. Ale oguna oguna bishi. Kwa hiyo abana bane kati mama. Makiro kutanga otata na shongole. Sasa kimunde.
Kana ko yote kwa onyiro te Magiro. Oloso nyiro te Magiro boja oluwa.
Magira sundu. Ija mukisama adi. Aka nyola na meti. Simanya kama kama.
Vengo. Oone chiba ho ejiba ho ingereza. Okay.
Ati nanga ni mama watu nenda kama langeri.
Jaja. So I've been asking the winner, and she says she learned from the grandmother, and of course she has tried to do what she learned, but of course she prayed that she should win. So that's how the contest is. Thank you so much for hanging over there. Those are when somebody handed to Sabuni, Nehabatu. Yes, we're going to bring Galamo. The Molirana, now we know what they're putting the movement.
Angola mango.
Thank you.